And we're live. This thing's always it's never quite right. The pocket's too deep and the square's too thin. So you like it falls into the pocket is what happens. Like so you put it in there and you try to have a little purple accoutrement, as the kids would say, and then eventually it falls. But man, purple is where we belong. That is what this show is. I mean, and it makes sense. What's up, crazy? Because Retro Night in America, red, white, and blue, mix those together, you get purple. The show's always meant to have been a purple coated show. Happy Thursday to you. We're back from the dentist. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Considering I decided to title the whole show Tales from the Dentist. That might have been a little bit of a stretch, but you know, like that's the problem is I name the episodes usually like 2 hours before we start. Well, they're all right. We're going to talk about that in a bit. But and so today I go, oh, Tales from the Dentist. That's what we're going to go with. I don't know how much of a tale there's going to be, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit. How you doing, Yuck? It is good to see you. But crazy, I will say this, Reenie's going to be bummed, but one nice thing about dentist today means I have medical clearance to remove Pucker Up from the list of Dynamite Dollar channel point rewards. So your mouth is safe tonight, crazy. And it might be safe until I get the next step of the process. So we potentially are going to be clear of Pucker Up for like a month. Potentially. It might go sooner. No, it was more I could probably work around it, but I'm not going to. And I like a good excuse to give myself a break. It might be, but it was more like I'm just gonna, as a new grandpa and everything, and this sucks because I gotta also avoid, my beautiful old person candy, my grandpa candy too, but we're gonna avoid that at least for a little while. At least it'll come back. It won't be gone forever, but I don't want to inadvertently screw everything up. So we'll leave it at that and we'll just leave it off. Well, the hugs, everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Ooh, let's officially. Man, you're making me work too hard. Let the luck come rolling in. Don't make me work so hard. We haven't even started the show. Pre-premiere next Saturday. How'd you pull off a coup like that? Hold on. Let's start the show. Oh, while I get my drink and everything.
It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. The Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. Stabbing little hug barrels with a rusty Allen wrench. Teriyaki swimming sideways. Nothing here makes sense. What? Things are always breaking. Whole stream glitching again. Camera freezing, chat teasing. Maybe reboot it, my friend. Spin the wheel for some tokens. Maybe gift cards tonight. Socks or pens or mega sours. All prizes in sight. Donna snazzy pink suit. Full shimmer on display. We're just one sub away. They're yelling it all day. Jump, but never hit the bullseye. We celebrate anyway. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. Mood is melting, fans whining, stream barely holds the line. Chat rattles the rafters off, be laughter, we still call it fine. We watch the
That means
news
I gotta
trailers,
look
hype
this up.
rising for what's soon to drop. Talk theories, wild guesses, ideas bouncing non-stop. It's pop, not soda. Soda is an ingredient. Say soda again and your band is
Hold on,
expedient.
I'm
Sorry,
looking now.
IPA can eat my
You
whole
got me
ass. That
interested.
bitter blast ain't sweet. Hug barrels hitting heavy, bladder screaming, set me free. You're good with donations, trust me, I got receipts. Name rolling down the ticker like a VIP elite. I stab another hug, sit back, watch the spin start again. Lights glitch, hopes twitch, gift card daydream settling in. We game, we chat through this hug fueled mess. We wade, laughing, tapping, drifting through the Z word arcade. It's the Z word show. It's the what? The what?
No,
It's the Z
I don't
word
have
show.
anything.
It's the Z word show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z word show.
That's the 14th. No, I don't have that. Welcome in. It is the Z Word Show. It is Thursday, March 5th, 2026, and we all hate Yuck a little bit because somehow he's got his hands on Project Hail Mary tickets for next Saturday, even though the movie doesn't come out until the 20th. So you're this close to a ban, but we're going to let it slide. This is all I could find that was somewhat interesting that's going to be playing on that date on the 14th in my local theater is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. You better be talking to God. Fathom Events 35th anniversary. Oh man, I love that. You better be talking to God. You know what? Now that I got all 11 episodes of that, while we might not be able to ever play it again on the show, I need to dig through and pull some audio out of there. Because I like the idea of you guys being able to call up, you better be talking to God anytime you want to. So that I think I need to do. Put one ice cube in it. A little, yeah, I called you Hector. Oh yeah, there's some great one-liners from there that I need to pull some audio from. But that's going to take some work because that's like a 50-minute video that I got to dig through and find all the good stuff. But we'll get it. We'll pull some of that. That would be fun. Excuse me. But like I said, we did title tonight's episode 547, Tales from the Dentist. I did go to the dentist today, and what I went to the dentist for was to have the first part of a crown that I need back here. And so we did the first part of that today, and so I have a temporary crown on there, and that is why we are not doing the hard candy, because you don't want to I don't want to dislodge all that work that they've already done to like fix things back there and just rip the temp out. So we are not going to be doing any pucker ups. Potentially, like I said, my follow-up appointment is April 9th to get the permanent on. But they did say that if an opening, like as soon as they get the permanent one, if an opening comes up before then, they'll get me in and slap it on there. And then at that point, I assume I would be able to then deal with the hard candies again. So sorry, Reenie, once you show up, sorry, it's just that's the way it is, and nothing to be done. You know, we're trying to get out there and get things taken care of. But the thing that probably more than anything else, I learned a couple things, and I've kind of known this, but I haven't had this kind of done in a while. One, I know some people hate it, but I honestly don't mind the whole, like, because some people probably get freaked out by people so close to their face, and then hands in the mouth and tools in the mouth, you know, like Rusty Ellen Rich. But I've realized that doesn't bother me at all or freak me out at all. As long as it doesn't hurt. And like, that was the one thing about this. There was nothing that happened today that was painful. I was all numbed up. And there's not even any like residual like pain or anything like that. But yeah, I know like some people hate that. And I'm like, you guys can sit here. They were talking about going like, what are your weekend plans? And they were talking like the doctor or the dentist doctor. Yeah, it's a doctor. The doctor and the dental assistant, the dental tech, were just like talking, you know, like over me. Kind of like, it's kind of funny because it's almost like you're not there. It's like they're working on a project together, and because you can't like chime in and be like, you know, like they were talking about like weekend plans and things like their kids playing in sports and stuff like this. Things that normally I could have been like, hey, you know, like how long they've been doing that? What do you guys think of it? How did it go? Like you can't. That was weird. You can't. Like just a conversation was just flying this close to your face that you're not allowed to be part of, and that was kind of a weird sensation to be completely like talked over that way, and but with nothing malicious about it. You know, it's like one thing if people like are talking to you and just ignoring the shit out of you because they don't like you or whatever. Like that can be kind of like, oh, what the fuck did I do? Why do you guys hate my guts so much? But this was just, it was weird to me the way they were just like, it was like, I was just like a project on a table that because it can't talk back. So it makes me think like I'm sitting here talking and I'm like wondering if my, like my Mio Arctic grape is like bummed that I'm not like what are you doing, Mio? How are you feeling, Mio? Like, or if these things on my desk, you know, my Pilot pens, you know, this Precise V10 RT, beautiful pen. But yeah, that was weird. The only thing I realized, and it's such a fascinating thing, and you can't do shit about it, is kind of the way that I don't think there was any, like, with all the, like, the drilling and the shaping and the stuff that would go in your mouth, you're getting like a, and I don't think, and maybe you guys can tell me if there is something to it, but like there's no level of like ear protection or hearing protection that would stop that from being as loud, right? Once the noise of the drill is like touching your teeth, doesn't that like make the sound just like turn your head into the thing that makes the sound and not your ear holes? Like, don't they have like, I probably, you know, we live in an era where every time you ask a question, you can probably just Google it. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Like I was sitting there thinking the whole time, I'm like, this is loud as fuck. But I don't think it's loud because it's loud. I think it's loud because it's like touching my tooth and then sending it through my bones. Don't they have like headphones where the way it works is like it's bone induction? Yeah. Like bone conduction headphones. It's so like that took up a huge chunk of my mind space for that like hour I was sitting in that chair. Was just like, I don't know if there's anything to be done. Like, I don't think you can put anything in your head. And then that makes me think of like what Crazy was talking about. Oh, Oh, they still use those because this is a new dentist for me, so I didn't have anything on file with them, and so they still use sharp. I want to highlight that. That's a great way to put it. Hated those sharp ass gaggy X-ray film holders, and I like how you put used to use. No. They still use them, except they also have. They do have some more futuristic stuff that makes it a little bit easier. Like, they just put your head in the thing but no, there was still a large portion of the bite on this thing, and you're like, and you feel like you're holding it, and the thing about that is it puts a responsibility onto you as the patient to like hold it in place, because every time they put one of those in my mouth, I feel like I'm one breath away from fucking up the whole thing. Like one little move in my mouth, and all of a sudden, like, nope, you moved the board. We didn't get the picture we wanted. And some of them are so precarious. So in addition to being sharp ass and gaggy, they're also precarious. And I'm just like, woof. Yeah, that's brutal. But I also realized they had this cool thing today where they were, it was like a little thing, and like they were like, oh, you got to get like kind of how your teeth are settling in and all that stuff. And they took this thing, and it's like, there's like, it was like had like a light on it and like a little, and they stuck it in my mouth like that. And then when I saw the picture, I'm like, holy shit, that was like a full-on like colored 3D scan of my teeth that they took with this thing. I'm like, I want one of those for real life, just to walk around and like take pictures of shit. I don't know what that was, but all I know is they were like, oh, we got to do another scan, because they did a couple different scans. They had or not scans, but like, because they did the mold, and they had to do that a couple times, where you just bite down on like seems like silly putty or whatever. But yeah, and then they had that thing that was just like taking 3D pictures of my mouth, where they just stuck it in there, and I was like, this fucking thing is awesome. I'm like, that was neat. I don't know what it was. I just know I looked over at the computer monitor, and there was a picture of my teeth there. I was like, oh my goodness. Teeth are the worst. I feel bad for dentists, man. They gotta look at all kinds of shit.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin.
Copland.
Let the luck come rolling in.
But they gotta look at. Man, I would do so many things with that, and like it just shoots.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
I need to get a thin black tie and a white dress shirt, and just do a Mac Tonight night. Wear the tie a little bit, like just loose, like, you know, like we're just sweating it up. I need to do it. All right. I also need to know, this is totally unrelated, an intraoral camera. It needs to be an outer jungle camera as well. Intraoral. A thin black tie and a white t-shirt. It does sound like a ZZ Top song. It does. But so anyway, I survived it, and by like noon, my mouth wasn't even numb anymore. So we survived. But yeah, those are just some of the things that were running through my head. Is like, is there a reason? Like, what are the benefits of like that bone conducting headphones? compared to regular headphones? I'm curious. Because maybe I should get something that I don't have to, like I don't stick in my ear or even over the top of my ear to try and be able to hear the show versus what I do now. I do like these in-ear monitors. It sort of makes me feel like a real pro musician, even though this wouldn't help me at all. But I always loved it when a musician was like, just fuck the monitors, and then they'd just be like, and they just pull that motherfucker out. They're like, I can't deal with that shit anymore. Oh, just some bullshit brand off of Amazon. They were like, because I wanted to see if I liked them, so I bought a pair that was like $25. Because I like the idea. It gives me, one thing I like about it is it gives me freedom to do things, especially with like hats and stuff like that, that when you wear the cans over your head, you don't really have the ability to do. Like technically I could put a lucha mask on and still be able to hear the show. Well, it would make it so I could like, so I figured I'd give it a shot, see if I liked them. And then I can just move those headphones that I use for this over to my work computer. Because I have a pair of like headphones that I like somehow in a million moves I just somehow ended up with. I never bought them in the first place, but they were just sitting around and I'm like, you know what? I'm taking them. It's a pair of Beats headphones and they're not super comfortable to wear for more than like 30 minutes. And so like these are good, and then I can move my other headphones to my work computer. That would be sweet. But yeah, so far so good on these. They don't get overly uncomfortable. They clip over the ears pretty good. I think the only thing is if I could get away with a longer cord that went from behind me instead of in front of me and then into the microphone, that I would prefer. So I might have to look into seeing if I can get my hands on like a 10-foot, because the cord that came with it's not very long. It's only like 4 feet. But of course, because it's got to be fucking weird, everything's got to have its own type of cords, and so these in-ear monitors have their own specific type of cord that hook into these things with two little notches on, or two little like prongs that plug right into the thing and then go to the headphones. So it's not even like, which I guess is nice in the sense that I can get myself a longer cord, but everything's got to be proprietary. Everything's got to be proprietary. Proprietarism. I have like a million trailers I would love to share with you guys, but much like we're doing with the Pucker Up, we're playing it safe. We're not gonna bait the tiger or play. We're not gonna fuck around with the wild animals. Over at YouTube, just like we're not gonna fuck around with the wild animals at the dentist. And so we're gonna stay off of trailers until we get that warning officially wiped off the books at YouTube. Then we'll get back into the game of trailers. But I would have loved to watch the Boys trailer. That would have been fun. All kinds of stuff. But what can you do? What can you do other than just live within the system? It was worth it. It was worth the warning to be able to do that during the celebration of hydration. So I don't regret it. I'm not upset about it. Not bummed about it. It just is what it is. Man, I should have brought up a thing of water, man. the funny thing is after I read the book, I didn't really have a problem with it in the first place without having read the book. And then now having read the book, I think you would be, the term I would use for a marketing team would be derelict in their duty to not include the, Rocky in the promotion of the movie. I would actually, if you came to me with that as an idea and I was the head of the studio, I would fire you. I would fire you. Because it's not... A movie sold without that, you're selling a different movie. And like it's too important, like, to the honestly, it'd be like maybe I'm wrong about this, and people who have more of an affection towards it can tell me I'm wrong. But it'd be like having a trailer for Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, that only had Frodo in it. And then, because like, and so, yeah, like that, it is the movie. It's not, I don't think, like, even reading the book, it didn't feel like it was meant to be ooh, look. It's surprise. I don't feel like that was what it was meant to be. But either way, I'm excited for the movie. It's one of my more movies I've been more excited for in a while. Even though March is kind of being pretty fantastic. I mean, like, you know, like I said, this weekend's got Hoppers, and from everything I've read and heard about it, Disney and Pixar's back, doing cool shit with that movie. So I'm excited for that. You know, I would have played the Toy Story 5 trailer for you guys by now, if it wasn't for what was going on, because that looks like they've got something cooking. Like, everybody always says, oh my God, they're making another Toy Story. And then you see what they want to do with it, and you're like, oh, okay. I'll be there. But, so yeah. Yeah, Toy Story 5 coming this summer. Coming this year. Or coming some point this year. I don't know if it's this summer. But yeah. No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. But yeah, so like March is stacked. Then, you know, you got Project Hail Mary. Then you got the 14th. Now we know that the 14th is going to have Secret of the Ooze, Fathom events. Better be talking to God. And then, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. But then you also then have Ready or Not and Project Hail Mary on the same weekend. And then you have that They Will Kill You movie coming out. And then you're into April. And then you get into May. And then you're off to the summer races. The one movie I'm surprised we haven't seen a lick of anything from, even though it's only 4 months away, is the new Spider-Man. They haven't shown us anything Spider-Man yet. And that comes out in July. New Spider-Man. We actually got two. Marvel's going to make a lot of money this year from their movies, because Spider-Man always performs well at the box office. Then, of course, in this December, you have Avengers Doomsday, which is going to make money hand over fist. So there's we got a couple good Marvel bangers. And then, of course, another thing that's coming this month is the new season of Daredevil. I'm excited for that too. I love Daredevil. And the last few things that Marvel has done on the TV front have all been really good. I can't say enough good things about Wonder Man. And what's awesome about Wonder Man is you can watch that and not know anything about the Marvel Universe and have a good time with that. Yeah, I want to say, I'm not exactly sure. I want to say it's April. But yeah, the Spider Noir on Amazon Prime, which I would love to be a fly on the wall in the room where rights issues surrounding that kind of stuff takes place. Because I don't know how a Spider-Man affiliated show makes its way to Amazon Prime. You know, because Sony has a death grip on anything film. Marvel has to work with Sony to make the Spider-Man movies. I think anything that's longer than half an hour that has Spider-Man in it has to go through Sony to get permission to do. That's why there's those Spider-Man and his friends cartoons and stuff on Disney, because Disney can just make those and not have to ask. There's that Spider-Man, I forget what it's called, but there's that Spider-Man cartoon, the new one that's on it's your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man or something like that, that's on Disney Plus, that came out last year, which is also fucking fantastic. But they didn't have to go through Sony because they kept all the episodes under 30 minutes. And just listening to people figure that out, it would just be a wild scene. But whatever happened, it worked. Nick Cage reprising DJ What's Good, reprising that role from Across the Spider-Verse into the Spider-Verse in live action. It's fucking wild, man.
Give the wheel of tokens
No!
a spin and watch the luck come rolling in.
What's going on, DJ, though? How are you? How are you, Nog, as well? We've survived the dentist. I was just talking. It is a great background pick. But that might even be better. But the big takeaway from the dentist was I'm fascinated by the concept that I don't feel like there was any way for me to lessen now. I wish I could. What's going on back there for now, Nog? The question is channel points to change the background on the tube. This is what I assume Nog is talking about. Right now, that's just my Roku TV. And there's a program or there's an app on there called Backdrops, so that when you turn your TV, you can turn your you can splash him. If you're subbed here on Twitch, you can splash him across the screen with emotes. He's there. When we got up to 50 and we're able to add some more emotes, Artlene got into the rotation. So you can splash the screen. No, don't tell me it's already broke. Motherfucker. I'm getting a little tired of sorry, we're going into jumping for tokens fix it mode. We're trying to fix it. And this is the nature of the beast. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll know it's working again when you hear it. Maybe someday I might have to look in to see if there's something comparable, because this is a thing that's just been happening, recently. It never used to be a problem. Every once in a while, jumping for tokens would go on the fritz, but it never would go on the fritz in a way where it just like ate the whole screen like that. And so I'm still bummed with you, Yuck, that you didn't know who Artlene was. That was a huge upset in my mind. Hey, do what you gotta do. Get home, relax, DJ. Stop in when you can. But yeah. An Elden Ring movie that game seems so overstuffed with lore. It's like, what do you pick? It's almost like doing a Minecraft movie. It's just like, we'll just pick one piece of the lore and just do something. There's a part of me that wishes I liked those games more. But as I get older and my time is more limited, I tend to stray away from games that are ridiculously hard for the sake of being ridiculously hard. I get that some people love that shit. And so I'm like, I get it, but like, it's just not for me, man. Like that game I was telling you guys about yesterday, Mini Shoot Adventures. Like I finished that in like 3 days. It was like the perfect like difficulty for me. It was like 10 hours and I got through it and it was lovely. It was just lovely. And I got a little bit of endgame stuff to clean up, but that's it. It was perfect. I don't need a game that just like beats me to death. I don't need that in my life. I hate it. Yeah, like I don't need a game that's got me feeling like that, where I'm just yelling and I can't get anything done. Don't need. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Like Hollow Knight, that Silk Song, that new one. Took a genre that I tend to love, the old Metroidvania genre, and like slapped a Elden Ring Bloodborne level of difficulty on it. And I know that's what the first one was too. And honestly, I know some people like it, but you know what?
Bird R.
Well, it fits too. That's not the button I meant to hit. I meant to hit this one. This is the one I meant to hit. To developers who make a game as punishingly difficult as Elden Ring on purpose, you can eat my whole entire ass twice. And if you like the game, you can nibble on the crumbs once the developers are done eating my whole entire ass. That's the thing. That's probably like, if they ate my whole entire ass, I don't know if that's literal or it's like you get a full, like a plate in front of you and you eat the whole plate, but there's always crumbs. Like you always got to wash it or whatever. So yeah, like the people who like those games, that sweet mouth can just eat the crumbs, eat the ass crumbs. Yeah, I just I don't got time for that shit anymore. Who's got time to sit there and like study and practice and do the same fucking thing 85 times until you memorize the fucking pattern? Ooh. Cause that's mine. That's mine, crazy. I don't want to water it down. I unleash that at times of great need. These fucking new phones, these newfangled phones, they don't have their notifications turned on. Oh, fuck these phones. What's going on, Hex? How are you? All right, though. But because we don't have any trailers, none of that to do. Here 2-0, they're out. I don't have any of that extra accoutrements and all that extra shit. So let's bring it up. Oh, still broke. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel, Zach? It's right there. Wow. Let me refresh that real quick. There we go. There we go. At Chewy Moya, we are far from the bones of our ancestors. That might be a reference I don't get. I feel bad. Crazy's up first with 6. Oh, now they're starting to come in. It's funny how sometimes the spins don't start coming in until people see the stuff up and going. Oh, that's probably why. I liked Voyager, but I wasn't a big student of Voyager. I know most of the characters' names, most of them. Probably don't remember all of them though. That would actually be kind of brutal. Like the main crew members of every show, how many people I remember their names and how many I don't. All right, hold on. 6 for Crazy. Let's go. First things first. I know you know better. Yeah, look at this shit. Somehow Yuck is snuck his way into a screening on the 14th of Project Hail Mary. That's what I said. I immediately looked, and that's when I saw that at least that 14th here in America, here in the States, we got Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, Fathom Events. Are you going to go to a proper IMAX? Nog, I know you were talking. Oh, look at that!
Wheel of Gift Cards.
But we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. You got to go to 40X on your second showing. Don't ever go to 40X on the first. That's because if you don't like it, then it's going to ruin the movie for you. So I've only ever done it one time. I went and saw Mad Max Fury Road in the 40X. That fucking ripped. All right, let's go to this wheel of gift cards. All right, here we go. It's time for the
Wheel of Gift Cards.
Let's see what we can do for Crazy. Does Crazy win? Money. Ooh, that 10 is in with reach. That 10's in reach. Keep going. Oh, I thought you had I thought Crazy was going to get that 10 spot, but didn't quite get there. But 25,000 is not bad. I like the fact that I read a thing today that said there's not a single, unless it's like actually necessary for it to be, I assume. But they were like, there's not a single green screen shot in the film. So if they look like they're indoor on a set, it's an actual set that they built, which is fantastic. Up next is Copland with 5. I love me a good set. It's one of the things on that new Star Trek Starfleet Academy show that's impressive is they have some really impressive fucking sets on that show. Yeah, if nothing else, it's some of the more impressive set work on a Star Trek show that I've seen. I don't know. Maybe. Can't call it. I just know 5 spins for Copland. Not a lot going to there. It's other than that wheel of gift cards. This is being a real Thursday wheel situation. Up next is Nog with 5. Ooh. Well, congratulations on the anniversary, number 1. That's cool. And finally off that booty lightning cord. Welcome to USB-C land. Man, this wheel is being really hey, I'm happy that the notifications thing got sorted and that we're cooking with gas and that we're here. Oh man, it's so purple. Wow, this wheel is stinking like ass tonight. Nog gets 5,500. All right, Hex. Let's see if we can break this thing. Let's get a little let's use the power of the anniversary to break this curse. Nice. We are. Eventually I'll come off of it, but I'm not ready to yet. I can't help it. It's anarchy. That's why I love it. It's just anarchy. Look at that, man. We just I don't know if anybody noticed it, but we just lost 6 subs. They just poofed out of existence. That's true, Hex. Without a doubt. Hey, they only ever last for a month. Time is fleeting. You know, that's what yeah. I was gonna talk about how we were one away from. Oh my God! There just went on again. Oh my gosh! I saw it happen. It must be. We learned that in you know, that's what my man Soren was why his panties were all up in a bunch in Star Trek Generations is because he needed to be able to defeat time. You know, time is always, you know, Picard talked about it. It's always pursuing us. It's the one enemy we can never defeat. It's undefeated. It's time. And we just learned that today. 10 subs later, we learned that lesson. I already, time is a predator, and we're learning it right now. It's predating. Oh, we just lost another one. They're karate chopping off in real time. We've lost 11 since we started tonight. Actually, Yuck, during the celebration of hydration, you got us to 50. And that's why we were able to unlock those newer emotes like Art Lean and put the kids to bed. You know, for subscribers, you got those extra emotes. And in the one sub away, that new animated one sub away, that was all because of that. And then the grind starts again. Oh, I fucking hate that word. The grind. Grind these nuts in your mouth. No way. I'm still looking pretty sharp. I got the, we're suited up with the hoodie and the purple. I think I got a fantastic look going tonight. If anything, like, this might be an elevated look. The only thing, like, what if we went just, like mutton chops and like got rid of all this and like this, got rid of this and this and just, and then just had that long ass chop. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to think what gets us there. All right, Yuck. That's yeah. Hey, you know what? That's an all-time compliment. Peak 2007 John Mayer. He's got a great station on Sirius XM. Plays a lot of cool music. I did. It shook up the Oscar race. Get your ass over to Polymarket, Kalshi, and see what's going on. Shook everything up. It's all shook up. We got 5 more spins for Yuck. Or their 5 spins, and then we'll be off to high-low. All right, there we go. The wheel's finally coming around a little bit. Oh no, Michael B. Jordan rules. He's the son of the Count of Monte Cristo, Adonis Creed. He's Killmonger. He was absolutely outstanding in Black Panther. Oh, we got something cooking. It didn't get up there. He was awesome as Smoke and Stack. He's Johnny Storm. He's John Flame On. Michael B. Jordan. There you go. That's the pull for Michael B. Jordan. It's Flame On. Get his ass in Secret Wars. Stat. You're gonna think Killmonger comes out and he's gonna do the fucking Chris Evans and Deadpool joke. Flame On. Secret Wars. Let's go. $17,500. There we go. We did it. Honestly, my favorite piece of like trivia or whatnot about Black Panther is the fact that I don't specifically remember that happening, but that makes me very happy to know. And speaking of Burn Notice, I just want to put some good vibes out in the universe for the chin Bruce Campbell, who recently took to social media to announce that he's going to have to take a little bit of break from promoting movies and doing the convention circuit, as he is dealing with a cancer diagnosis and is dealing with getting that taken care of. So just putting some positive vibes out there for the chin, Bruce Campbell. Talk about a guy who every time he shows up in something, it makes it just a little bit better, if not a whole lot better. But yeah, man, goddamn. The fucking USA universe of shows, you know, we've talked about that many times on here. It's just so much. Man, USA at one point was on just a fucking heater. Everything they did fucking ruled. Everything they were doing. Whether it was Burn Notice, whether it was Psych, whether it was Royal Pains, whether it was White Collar. I'm telling you, those motherfuckers were on fire. Suits, though, what funny enough didn't get the love that it deserved until it hit Netflix, and then Netflix took it to the stratosphere. They need to get fucking Psych on Netflix, and then the whole world will know. But yeah, man, like, what Monk was Monk a USA show too? Yeah. Yeah, Suits LA didn't have the sauce. I love Stephen Amell, but that show didn't have the Riz. That show didn't have the Riz. It didn't have what it takes. Just didn't have it. It is what it is. But I was going to say my one little piece of Black Panther trivia or stat that I find super fascinating is that it came out in the same year as Avengers Infinity War. Like, it came out in February of that year, and then Avengers came out that May. And while not beating it in worldwide box office, Black Panther made more money at the box office in the United States than Avengers Infinity War made in the United States. So, like, that to me will forever be one of the cooler movie trivia factoids. And if you ever run across that at your trivia night or whatever, that's one of those random ones that you'll just pull out of your back pocket out of nowhere. It'll be like in the, you know, like which one of those two movies made the most at the American box office. And yes, and you can double check it, you can fact check it, but yes, it was Black Panther. Black Panther made something ridiculous, like $740 fucking million. It was wild. Like, I think it's right up there, like number 2 to fucking Star Wars The Force Awakens, which that's a record that'll never be beat in the United States. That made like $930 million, almost $1 billion in the United States by itself. No movie's going to come close to that ever again. And it makes me sad, but it's true. It makes me sad. All right, it's time for a little high-low. Oh, the jumping for tokens is still broken. I'll keep my ears open. I'll keep my ears open. So just remember to jump every once in a while, and if I hear a jump, I'll turn it back on. But for now it's done. It's dusted. Harold and Kumar. Get them in Secret Wars. Oh, yeah, so I was going to type this here. Analytics. Don't forget the analytics. We do track it. We love to track it. It's we try to fancy ourselves like the premier Jackbox community game night on the platform, especially here on Twitch. I've been through other people's stuff, and you guys all are doing great, and I love that you're helping push the game out there. But I'm telling you, this is the premier place to play these games. especially if you're not looking to like have to be forced into somebody's like, you know, because some people don't like talking on the mic. Some people don't like being live. I mean, what part of our problem is there's too many people who like to be live. Too many. It's too many. But for those people who don't, this is the place to be. The jumps are broken currently, Rini. I apologize. It's good to see you. I knew you'd be bummed about it, but I gotta reach out to these folks and just be like, hey, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? This ain't right. We got folks who depend on this. I pay you $6 a month for this thing to work. It's going on the fucking finance is making me put it on the chart. We're running it like a business. Finance is sweating over there because their stock portfolios are going down by 11 subs a fucking stream, and they're losing their minds. But what can you do?
May I interest you in a room code?
Yes.
Here it is. MWEX.
MWEX.
Enough data.
MWEX. Rini has just been gifted a sub.
Slack-jawed with options.
Thank you, Crazy, for that.
For you, and tour plays through
Helping us reach our goal. Undoing some of the damage that's been done by time. These motherfuckers. Ooh, we lost somebody. Who did we lose? We lost somebody. Was that Copland we lost? Was that Rini we lost? Oh, we're losing people all over the place. Hex we lost. Who we losing? I'm in. We got Nog. We got a Yuck. My whale eats xylophones. X does like do you in. Tough. It's a tough one. We lost. This is chill mode. I saw them there for a moment. So I won't start it up until we know what's going on with that. There. Now they're back. But that's a good one. My whale eats xylophones. Because that one's nice because it's size appropriate. Like a whale would eat a xylophone. Like if it was just like in the ocean. So yeah, I like it. Rini asked, what happened while I was gone? We pretty much just talked about the dentist and about how I had this like fascination while I was sitting there. I was getting the first part of a crown done. And the whole time I'm sitting there, they're like going in the mouth and like, and I'm like sitting there and all I could think is like, I don't think there's any level of hearing protection I could have brought that would make this any less loud. Jack, how are you? And so like, that was what fascinated me. Who'd we lose? We lost somebody here. Looks like we lost Nog. I think Nog went to do a Zacronym and that's how we lost him. I think that's what happens. Like people go to do a Zacronym and then they're doing it on their phone. Task overflow. Rini's been here 10 streams. That's fantastic. And we got a full boat, so let's play high-low. Task overflow. What's good? Maybe Wolverine eats Xavier. I like that too.
Cast your vote.
I like that. Cast your vote. There's a lot of good topics here. I don't like home needs, but the other two I like. But so does anybody know?
Very well.
So it's like a Bill and Ted.
You'll be guessing the best and worst of the list.
It's a Bill and
First, try and guess a top-ranked answer. Type your guess on your control.
top ranked answers, but they go through a portal of time. They had to find another White Castle, and hilarious shenanigans delay their travel along the way. They have to go through multiple time periods full of even crazier shenanigans. They finally are back home, only to realize they were baked the whole time while watching Chicken Chong Up and Smoke plays on a CRTV in the distance. Roll the credits. Bill and Ted meets Quantum Leap. Fill in the blank.
All answers.
I have a feeling I'm gonna
You did.
yeah. I knew it. I knew it. But does anybody know if you can make the drill in your mouth? The man. Ooh, Becky Lynch. It's all part of the dentist. I got a temporary crown on, Reenie. I can't do that hard candy. Superman.
Top of the list.
Dead man. That's a little lower than I thought it was going to go. Mailman, I love. Wish that was higher. Iron Man.
A decent showing.
Lots of mans.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer.
Blank man.
One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush two words together like
Smush
ice
it.
cream, fine.
Smush it real good.
Something you think
But yeah, Reenie, no,
do
can't
well.
do any. That's. My mind is blown by that. I don't like that at all. Renaissance man, that bums me out. How can that not be there? How can Renaissance man not be on the list? Fuck man.
Time's almost up.
All right, Miss Chill Mode, we're waiting. Will they get an answer in? Time is fleeting. It's fleeted all the way away.
Your answers. First we have
Boss man. The big boss man. Rest in peace.
promising.
Man. Man. Spider-Man. Slotting right into number 3. That's a jinx, though. The best man. It's a good answer. Aquaman. Florida man. Also a great answer. Fireman. There you go, Reenie. Good job. Milkman. Coming to sleep with your wife or your girlfriend. Nobody got policeman. And so I think the ship is sailed on policeman. 'Cause now we got to go to the bottom.
Now
Somebody give me 500 and you can get a free spin on the wheel of gift
something
cards.
not very popular at all.
Something not very popular at all. And so like it probably won't be something like Poop Man, because somebody's going to be like, that's funny. I'm just going to say Poop Man. Poop. I can't remember for you know what'll be a great one for the final one if it comes to that, because I don't think either one of us said it. I could be wrong. I could be remembering this wrong. But it's which one is higher? Big man or little man? You know, like, what's up, big man? What's up, little man? Because I feel like those would be close enough. I feel like that would be close enough. And I don't think we used either one. But we'll see. We may be down a player.
Time's nearly up.
We understand, announcer person. Sometimes people have things that happen in their lives, and it is what it is. We make our way through.
Answers are in.
We play the game.
Do?
Whoa, man. I don't know what that is, and I don't know why that's so high.
Like it?
The Dirt Man.
Very apt.
Oh, Woman. Oh, whoa, man.
Looking good.
Toe Man, way down at the bottom. Reenie. What a good pull. That pizza man is actually, that's way lower than I thought it would be. Whoa, look at Blank Man getting some love.
Promising.
I thought that would be so far out of the range of possibility that nobody would remember Blank Man. Fishman. Not a great round for me. Spectacular round for Rini. Well, Rini, it's working out for you because you are currently in first place.
Low-ranking guess.
And now you need another unpopular answer.
Time's almost up.
Oh, Jesus.
All answers.
I didn't get an answer in.
Let's see
I didn't even get an answer in. I was trying.
like it.
Skyman. Great one.
Oh dear.
Short Man.
Looking.
Box Man. We did a good job of getting stuff at the bottom, man. Yo, man. Nah, look at that. That's the lowest it's went. I was in the middle of typing horse, and I got timed out.
Sing.
Lion Man. Ice Man. That's a little Mega Man 1 right there. That's going to be high. The dorks are going to put that in. And I didn't get anything. I ran out of time. Rini's holding on, but there are multiple people in striking distance.
Two choices on your controller.
Which is more popular?
Is ranked higher on the list. Make
Black
your choice.
or gay? Man. What's it gonna be? This one's gonna split the room. Split the room. It'll be curious. I liked my idea better, that it should have been big and little, but big and little might not be close enough together. What's up, big man? What's up, little man? Is that my little man? Is that my whittle? Like Wittle. Oh, I should have put that whittle. Whittle man. It's my whittle man, like my grandson. He's a little whittle man. He's
Time's
whittle.
nearly up.
He's whittle. He's little. He's the whittle man. Call him old Whittle Stiltskin. He's whittle.
How did it play out?
All right. Oh, look at that. It did. It split the room clean in half. Gay was outdone by Black Man. Let's find out what else is in the top 10.
Top 10.
Dog Man, Big Man. Oh, there's Big Man
For our final score.
and Fat Man. And Rini held on by the skin of their teeth. Rini, good job.
Welcome back to the lobby. Play a new game, play the same
Rini!
game. Follow your heart. Not
Congratulations.
Sure what to do? Pick for me chooses for you.
And now
two
Rini
plays
has
every
control of the board. Where are we playing next? What is the next game in the rotation, Rini? You won. You won. You gotta let us know what we're playing next. There's the champion. Ooh, Cookie House. Cookie Housen. Ooh, Cookie Housen. Oh, hold on. Let me, I want to do something real quick. Add this to the game screen. I gotta add my, Cursed. Frog one. It's the frog one. No, I like it. I like Cookie House. Cookie Housen. Like Danhausen. That's a great choice. Yeah, on the cookies. Breakfast in bed. Hat on your head. I don't know why it was that what it was saying that for. We'll just restart it. Cookie House. Cookie House. Fresh cookies daily.
May I interest you in a room code? Here it is. CDG.
Oh, that's an easy one. No, I don't know the game that turns the winner into a naked. Like, I'm happy you said Cookie House first, because I don't know if I'd have been able to help you figure out the other game you're talking about. Rini, that might make me the worst Jackbox host in the history of the world. I don't know about the Naked Man Frog game. CD GD. I'm in. Cookie drawing, great decision. Yes. Cookie drawing, great decision. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many this can do. Oh, that's right. I gotta draw my cookie. I forgot about that part. Hold on, I gotta draw my cookie. Oh, I wish I had better colors here. Daddy. Da dee dee dee. All right. Now we're just waiting for everybody to finish their cookie design to get in. Yuck's a cookie eating a cookie. Cookies don't got dicks. Junktopia. I don't remember ever playing that game. Cookies don't got dicks. We're learning new things. There's a part of me that goes, oh, that's a Jack. Great cookie, by the way. Yuck retorts, knowing this game, cookies are about to have dicks, though. That's true. So just in case you were wondering, it is a put the kids to bed stream. These cookies will have dicks. Is everybody all designed up? Reenie's got a good looking cat. I assume Copland's just got that one little thing. Let's just go. We're off to the races. Let's draw some cookies. Oh my. Could use that too. Thank you.
Welcome to Cookie House, my angel. All right. You know what you're doing, so
yes.
Do.
We finna do.
Order up. Gosh, I love saying that. Order up. Okay, this is fine. Use your device to make a cookie like the customer asked for. Easy. And I guess try to give the cookie
Nothing wrong with that
a
cookie.
name. Customers like funny names.
Things that can be seen while in a cave. All right, I'm working on some stuff here. It's making that baby cooing noise. It's driving me bananas. There, I'm in.
Ginger snap to it.
You guys still have plenty of time. Don't sweat it. There's still 83 seconds. This game is set to give you an absolute shit ton of time. So don't sweat it. I like how you're literally like cooking something up there, stirring the pots and whatnot. I took a very what's the word I would use? Toad's back. Thank you for keep pushing away on that, Rini. But like, yay! I feel this is a game. I know it's a put your kids to bed stream and all that, but this is a game where I feel kind of bad
Let's find the good ones.
digging too deep into that. So we got the told you cookie versus what appears to be a lightning bug of some kind, a Cambodian lanternfly. Somebody immediately put a dick on a cookie.
Check out these points from your pal. And here come the bonus points.
Wow, the room fought back against dickery. The bat and bats in a pond. It that says bats, not dick. Bats and pond is supposed to be a bat. Things seen while in a cave. Bat, not dick. This is even better. Like, I got it like on the screen over here, like the actual Xbox going, so I get an even bigger like picture of it, and it's fantastic. Don't forget to vote. Your votes are important to how the game turns out. Jack got that one with a Pokemon-esque looking bat. Then we got just a stalactite. And are those some bat eyes in the distance or what? In a dark cave. So you got a little artistic thing going on, or you just have like a science thing going on. Folks went with the abstract fears there. Copland, BC. Bats, demon bat, or arachnophobia? Ooh, what would it be? A little spider jizzing out a little webbing there, but a really like creepy looking like Salem's Lot style bat. The demon bat with those red eyes could be related to that thing that was in Copland's cave. The red-eyed demon bat instead of the yellow-eyed demon bat. Don't forget to vote. If you got your device in front of you right now and you haven't voted yet, vote. Hex gets them with the spider. He's taking home my Cambodian lanternfly. How about that?
This was some sourdough.
And I currently have the lead. Let's see if we can keep it.
We're on it, even if we have to stay extra, extra late.
A chicken on a nugget. What a peculiar category. Oh, wow. And I don't know about you guys, but they don't give me that many colors to play with here. I'm not happy with what just happened there. I'm perplexed by this. This is tough. So best of luck to everybody out there. I'm curious to see what people's designs are going to be.
Quickly now, quickly.
There's still plenty of time. Don't sweat it. All right, I was completely bamboozled and not prepared for this to be the category. So I'm very curious to see what people have done. And like I said, I don't know what you guys have. I assume they put us on fairly even keels. Did not have a lot of options as far as design choices. I can't get over Jack's
Remember to name it.
baseball
Need a
there.
card build.
Very apropos. You know, the minor leagues are starting. We're about to get into the World Baseball Classic, which last time they did that was fantastic. Came down to Ohtani pitching to Trout. Oh my gosh. What and it's time that I think they were still teammates. It was a heck of a thing.
I'll take them to the customer.
All right,
How did you
chicken
get so much
on a
butter
nugget.
on you?
A chicken on a nugget or egg nugget? An egg is technically a chicken. This is like the high-low of Cookie House rounds. Because those are actual chicken nuggets. I didn't even notice that until after the fact, that they're not even cookies. They're chicken nuggets. Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to pick the best of this batch.
I don't know what happens if you run out of time. Crazy just did a chicken on a nugget. We got I pecked gold, or are there any other nuggets with a golden chicken? Don't forget to vote. But yeah, these are chicken nuggets. We're putting condiments on chicken nuggets. Like, I'm jealous of whoever got black. Black was not an option for me. Oh no, it's a googly eye. Oh, so that was probably in the sprinkles. Was the ability to do an eye. Rats. Didn't even look. Didn't even look. To be or not to BR. I see. Chickenception. I assume that's supposed to be a B, or maybe it's supposed to be BR. It's hard to say. To be or not to BR, or chai conception. You can't. I don't know who's forgetting to vote. Don't forget to vote.
Didn't vote. You gotta vote.
If you got a vote in front of you, vote. I'm not willing to go Bird R there. Chicken on that there gold nugget seen from above. Chicken on that there gold nugget or seen from above. Who's gonna take it here? Both went with the round nugget. A classic style of nugget you'd probably get it like that's kind of like a Wendy's nugget.
Let's get a move on and vote.
Don't forget to vote. I can't tell who's not voting. So I feel like everybody's drawing, which means somebody's not voting. But I don't know. That there chicken nugget was enough to overtake Jack. That's 2 cookies in the box in a row for your boy. And I continue to hold my lead. The lead is held.
Again?
Chaz's phone. Look, he's got that old Zach Morris phone.
Your
A
order was
blank.
ready in the sweet
Ew.
potato.
How embarrassing.
Sounds like the phone dropped out a little bit there, so can you just make something up? Just dream something up and fill in the blank in the customer's order. Now go, dream! Remember time? That thing you're running out of?
Yeah, we've... There we go. Well, we'll see. I like mine. Mine's... I like mine. I wish I could be a little more artistic with it. But it is what it is. You can't win them all, as the kids would say. A blank. Ugh. How embarrassing. Jack's still working on it. Yuck's still working on it. Mrs. Chill Mode is still working on it. Excuse me, Jack is in.
What are you gonna call it? Quick!
What are you going to call it, man? What are you going to call it? Call it something. Mrs. Chill Mode is in. Everybody's in. So everybody vote.
Cookies, all baked up and going off to their first customer.
All right, what do we got? Vanilla. Ew. How embarrassing. A pointy peen. Ew, how embarrassing. The pointy peen. Here we go again. The pointy peen. How embarrassing. Seven letters. You shouldn't have given away your strategy.
Give these a little vote or two, why don't you?
Yeah, give it a vote. Everybody drew. Everybody should vote. It just helps move the game along. The pointy peen. Good cookie for yuck. Little John Pimp Goblet circa 2004. Or beer with ice in it. Ew, how embarrassing. A Little John Pimp Goblet circa 2004. Or a beer with ice in it. Ew, how embarrassing.
Do your part. Vote for a cookie.
Again, if you have the ability to vote, please do. A world, ew, how embarrassing. A propeller hat, ew, how embarrassing. I bet it does. But yeah, I would only implore you to vote, if only to help keep moving things along. A world. Ew, how embarrassing. A propeller hat. Ew,
Don't
how
forget,
embarrassing.
choose your favorite.
The peens are pointing. Hex wins with the propeller hat. A mallard. Ew, how embarrassing. Or a single ball. Ew, how embarrassing.
It's unanimous.
Unanimous. The mallard wins.
Stop competing. We are all a happy family, and I am your mother.
Oh man, I thought that was the end. Shit. I forgot there's the muck one up worse round.
No problem. We
Make it
weren't
more
married to the
appealing
original. Not
to
yet.
nerds. Ooh.
Well, I think all they want is for you to take these old cookies and redo them. Easy. Just pick one of the old cookies and make it more whatever they said. Name it all. Easy peasy. Draw now, please.
I'm almost there. There we go. I got one. I feel like it's exactly correct. Which means it might not play. But we'll see. Man, I celebrated too early. I probably jinxed myself. I got jinxed myself. I celebrated too early. I'm fucked. I was already thinking about the next game, like everything. And now... And so, man, damn it. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, the finger painting is tough, but I feel like it was a real cart before the horses scenario. You don't want to put your cart before your horses, because that just doesn't really work.
Don't forget to dub this dessert with a name.
Dub it with a name. We're down to 25 seconds. Everybody's in. Let's see what we got.
Am I right?
How do we make it more appealing to nerds? A wizard spider with 6 guns? Or Charlotte's Web with motherfucking sprankles? A wizard spider with 6 guns. Charlotte's Web with motherfucking sprinkles. What makes it more nerdy? What's the more nerdy choice there? I feel like that's also a definition that's kind of like moved from where it used to be.
But you have to choose one.
Yeah, that's true too. There's a difference. Yeah, good job, Copland, though. Or Munchlax, or the comic accurate spider has 8 legs. Hashtag soulless. What made that more appealing to nerds? Munchlax, or the comic accurate spider has 8 legs. Hashtag soulless. Yeah, I knew the nerds. The nerds would want it to be comic accurate. Fly is a Cambodian, or he's reading manga. Leave him alone. What makes that more appealing to nerds? Well, I assume if you wanted to like just really dig in, you just put a set of titties on everything. That's the way to do it. Ooh, Rini slipped through the cracks there. A tie on the fly. I like that. Math bat. Or now it's just a big juicy ass. Now it's got a big juicy ass. Or math bat. I'm 100% sold on math bat. That's fantastic. Math bat. I like it.
What a shift. Let's see who isn't getting fired.
Who isn't getting fired? I think I was able to hold on. I think. Yuck, then Hex.
Kudos. You're a truly efficient cog in the corporate oven.
Cookie House. Cookie House. Ooh, coming soon, the ability to order designs on mugs. I don't know if you guys are looking at your device, but that's pretty fantastic. All right, this one's going to be tricky. Good job, everybody. Let me add my name to the. Let me hydrate counter. Or add my name to the analytics, and then we're gonna play Split the Room. I forget where it lived, but we're gonna find it, and that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna split the room. I feel like it's in 7. But I could be wrong. I gotta find it because we've only ever played it once. Yeah, I did see that. I picked the wrong one. I don't know where this one lives because we've only ever played it once, and I don't remember where it lives. Oh, there it is. It's in 5. It's in 5. I found it. I can't confirm or deny I would even allow that as an available thing, Coplin, because we're trying to stay on the right side of these streamers for right now. We're going to split the room, which I think means I have to do some stuff here. Hold on. I wish I had just a button set up to just do this, but I don't. There we go. Split the room. Split the room. So many X's. There's your acronym. XJAT.
Join us.
I want in on this one.
Join us.
Join us. If you're watching, join us. Join us.
There's room for more.
There's room for more. There's room for more. Room for one more. Oh my. Yes, I did. I feel like when we play Split the Room, it has to be. This is the way it has to be for Split the Room.
Join us.
Join us.
Join the party.
If I remember correctly, this will be my tutorial. Well, I need to mess with this. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on.
Psst, join the party.
No, it broke again. Mid-jump. Show me that sweet mouth. Hold on. This sucks. Hold on. Oh, I want to just throw jumping for tokens in the garbage.
Psst, join the party.
I gotta keep doing this till like it breaks. Or I guess we just had to turn it off.
Join us.
Ugh. Never mind, I guess we'll just turn it off again. God dang it, man. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed to see. All right. Well, I was going to jump, and that's how we were going to know to land in there. Xbox just added titties. Oh, Xbox, good job with the titties. All right. Well, we're going to start. Oh, no, I was going to do the pre-game tutorial. Cat Twilight Zone host will give a scenario, and then like both people come up with like a solution to the scenario, and then the goal is to try to like split the room as evenly as possible with people who vote for you. So let's just go ahead and start. I'm going to count down from 6 in my head. Oh, I got to reconnect. Okay, there we go. I'm going to count down from 6 in my head, and then I'm going to start the game.
Join us.
And there we go.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good.
Split the room,
now
folks.
Let's begin.
All right, let's begin. Split the room.
You're about to be sucked into a dimensional wormhole. I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device.
And remember, you want to come up with something that you think some people will vote for and some people won't. He did. All right, hold on. I don't know if I like mine. I don't think I'm going to split the room very well.
It's a living. Another Great Depression is upon us. Luckily, you have a job, but this person is your boss.
Oh, no.
They enact a work policy stating all employees must do this. No exceptions. Do you follow the rules?
Subscribe to the Z Word Show topless. I mean, why not? You know, it's not like we have vision into what you're doing. Man, Copland won't do it.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for
Well, there you go.
a mooning for the misbegotten.
A mooning.
You possess a
for the
magical
misbegotten.
butt. When
Ooh.
you pull down your underpants and show it to somebody, there's a 50% chance they will want to become your best friend. One day you randomly run into this person. Do you moon them?
Ooh. You got a 50-50 chance of turning your dad into your best friend. Do you moon them? I mean, what if you already have a best friend and you don't want... Wow. A super split. Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's time for Under Your Covers. After 3 years of marriage, your spouse reveals they are a secret agent. Their mission, they've been assigned to take down this person. Do you stay with them?
I mean, I gotta say, yeah. Like, I don't see the downside. The only downside that might come from this is that they might lose their job because they obviously haven't done well at this. Even though around here it's not that bad. If you're going there for a purpose, it's not that bad. Copland didn't get any split.
Up next is laughter is the best social lubricant. Whenever you fake laugh, one of these goes missing from your house. It's your first day of work and your new boss is 2 minutes into a terrible joke. Do you laugh?
Yeah, because I'm not that fucking bent out of shape over a sock. So this game is fun, but it's hard. But we do have a split. Jack got a 4-2. Not a super split.
Here's
Yeah,
what
I know,
like to
Rini.
call reunited and it feels okay. You can take a pill that will make you insanely attractive. Oh, I don't need a pill. But it will also make your voice sound like this. You're about to leave for your 20-year high school reunion. Do you take one?
Okay, this is great. Now, I'm not that worried about it because without the pill, I'm a pretty good looking dude. So I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. I wouldn't be able to get used to my voice being different.
Super split.
But that is a good super split. Good job, Nog. But yeah, I don't need the pill. I don't need the pill.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Grave Mistake.
Grave mistake.
You're a mortician's assistant who just buried a beloved kid show host.
Oh,
you
no.
suddenly realize you dropped this in the coffin. Do you dig up the beautifully decorated grave to retrieve it?
No, because I know where it is, so I'm just like, it's toast. It's part of history now. You know, it's part of history.
Let the luck come rolling in.
So I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna let that one go.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
And now, a premeditated murder.
It's motherfucking mad
If you shoot the largest bad, they go in. If you kill any others, they do miss. They're always bunched together. Do you take the shot?
Do you take the shot? Shoot the largest, they go away. Kill any other, they're always ready to answer math questions. I feel like I would take the shot. And this isn't even fairly hard to decide. This is a very poorly thought out split here. I mean, I guess unless you as you see, I was shitting on my own answer there. Yeah.
Let's see how everyone's doing.
I've got, you know what, Mathis bless all of you because I didn't think I was going to split the room at all.
We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
Might need some bonus points.
Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
I think I may have not got the my prediction correct. I don't know. Wow, it was hard. It was hard. Whoa! That was a real ass cat. It's A. There's no cheating. Callbacks are perfectly usable. I totally forgot to hit the when somebody said subscribe to the Z Word Show.
Pandemonium.
I totally forgot the pandemonium.
Everyone but you vanishes from the world.
Uh-oh.
If only. The world is empty and unlocked. You could go through your neighbor's houses or do this. How do you spend your precious hour?
Through your neighbor's houses? Do you snoop on your neighbors? Or do you dig up your phone? I'm snooping on the neighbors because I assume that the dig up your phone's the callback. That would take way longer than an hour, man. Because you'd have to get to the graveyard, wherever that is. You'd have to then
you get some bonus.
That's
points.
not enough time. It's not enough time. It's only an hour. Do you snoop on your neighbors or do you go through your neighbor's car? I'm snooping because I assume snoop means you get to go in and everything. Not a great split for Yuck there. Did get the psychic bonus though. How do you spend your precious hour? Do you snoop on your neighbors or mail? Mail doesn't take that long, and there's no advantageous thing about doing your mail when your neighbors are gone. I don't know how that split the room. I want Jack and Crazy to That,
Now for something different. You've had the hiccups for weeks. Every remedy you've tried has failed. Finally, a hiccup specialist recommends 2 alternatives: a slushy ice enema or this. Which hiccup cure do you try first?
slushy ice enema or a dildo that doesn't quite fit. They're both going to be full of discomfort. That's I'm going to say great split.
Oops.
Great split. Crazy. You're the master of this game. That's like your second perfect split. Ooh, what do you try? Oh, see, I'm going to go slushy because I don't want that. I don't need those cubed ices. That one is a little easier for me because they're both going to suck. Copland's been having some issues with the splits tonight.
Moving on. You've lost your face in an accident.
Oh,
The
no.
plastic surgeon can either give you a face that looks exactly like your father or this person. Which new face do you get?
Your dad's or your mother? I assume that. Oh, I'll be curious to see how like a split like that goes. No, I played that wrong. Oh, there you go. Whose face? Whose face do you want? We got a
Prediction,
4-2
you just earned some
split
bonus points.
and a psychic bonus.
It all comes down to this.
Crazy wins. Crazy. Split the shit out of that room, man. Was a room splitting machine. Good job, Crazy. 2 weeks in a row with a victory. You're catching fire. A habitual room splitter. Good job, Crazy. And now you are in control of the board, of the game. Where are we going next? What does Crazy want to do? Last time Crazy won, they sent us to Rift Tracks the game. Where are they going to send us tonight? I'm going to go about turning all the color back on in the room. Oh, we're rapping, huh? Oh my goodness. I wasn't ready for that. Mad vs. City. Jumping for tokens is still down. Still down. All right, Mad vs. City it is. Hold on, let me get this on the analytics chart. When's the last time we did play Mad vs. City? 12/11/2025 was the last time we played Mad vs. City. So it's been almost 3 months since the last time. So there we go. Let's get it going. Let's get it cooking. I was gonna say, I don't think we even have to leave the party pack. We were in the right room all along. But before we do that, we got some spins to attend to. Both Rini and Crazy wanted 5. So we need to do that first. And then we will get to Madverse City. So let's go ahead and bring that up. First up is Rini with a 5 spot. All right. Wheels being a little nicer. Ooh, 2,500. I was pulling for that 10 grando. $500. Come on now. Crazy, what's going on with these spins? You're down to 0. It's no good. And Rini finishes this thing off with a net 10,000 spin right there. Good job. And a total of 19,000. Fantastic. 19,000. There you go. Up next, Crazy. Got in with a 5 spot as well. You got to be careful. You're down to 0. You're restocking here. Oh man. I was hoping the wheel would try to teach you a moral lesson, but it did not. You're 10,000 back in the positive. Haven't added them yet. Ooh, that's it. Oh, didn't quite make it around. And last spin, but not least, maybe the least. Yeah, it might be the least. 16,000. It's crazy. We just won our last game, and now won 16,000 tokens. Let's see if they can how it goes for them. Now let's get back to the games. Now we're going to play a little Madverse City. All right. Ooh, I got an achievement. Super Splitter. Thank you for that achievement, Crazy. That was fantastic of you. I love it when we're playing these and it just an Xbox achievement just pops up out of nowhere. Let's get you guys a code. UZIL. What can we do with UZIL? Crazy's in. Yuck is in. Nog is in. Rini is in. Wow. UZIL. Ba 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 boom. I know Underdog Zach is lyricist. Hey. I remember the one time I won this game by being completely nice the whole time. Oh God, I gotta. Unless Zach loses, live. I don't want anybody to not be with us just because I win. Or I don't win. I don't want to hold that over you guys' head like that. All right, we'll give it just a moment longer to see if somebody Oh, that's true. It isn't even LL. That was a bad Zacronym. No, you're right. That's not even 2 L's. That's IL. Oh my goodness. UZIL. Uzil. All right, I'm going to count down from 22 in my head, and then we're going to be stuck with Gene unless somebody comes through and takes that 8th spot. We're going to be stuck with Mean Gene. The jumps are still not broken. I would hear it, and then I would turn it back on. I just got to check their Discord or just say, hey, man, I'm paying you $6 a month, and it only works for half the show. That's no bueno. No bueno. And it could just be, they might be like, you just got to reset all the settings. But I don't think that has anything to do with it. All right, I've counted all the counts. The jump didn't work. All right, Gene's in.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Folks are going to have to deal with Gene.
Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? Yo, Rach, time to take over.
Teach him, Rach.
Like Chicago, all over.
All right, I can do this. Well, okay then. Check it out. We need another MC. Where is the cool kid Gene at? Come on up here and get on the mic. Hey, Shadow's back.
Hey, well, I tried to warn them.
Gene.
I guess they like robots destroying everything. Let's get it in.
Let's get it in. They need to do a sequel to this where the rhymes flow better.
Then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Got about a minute left. Think and type.
I'm thinking, I'm typing. No, I hope Gene comes hard. The only thing is Gene doesn't always. That's the problem. Sometimes Gene goes all the way, goes hard in the paint, and sometimes Gene doesn't. And that's an issue. Like, I think it's Use Your Words that has an AI that just goes hard in the paint, like makes mistakes, adds things that like people would add, and you can get worked over by them. Where Gene, it'll be tough. There's only like 14 seconds left, so yuck. I don't know what your delay is like, but you're cruising for a bruising. There you go. Good job.
Here are the
All
first
right.
matchups. Okay, check it out.
Me
y'all.
versus
We got
Miss
our
Chill
first two
mode.
robot battlers
Yuck
ready to
versus
get it on.
Crazy.
Y'all
Nog
ready?
versus Gene.
Y'all ready?
And
Come on, let's do
Copland
this.
versus Rini.
Remember, hit those voting buttons.
Let's see how
during
it
the round.
goes.
We got to know if it's dope or dog food.
Dope or dog food? What? I've never seen that error before in my life. That stinks. I didn't have a great one, but I had a good one. Finally, Yuck tells the truth. I'll see. Wait a minute, we're having issues here with the connection. Is Jackbox down? Is Jackbox down? Did we kill Jackbox? Let's just make sure the old Xbox is, everything here looks good. There it is right there. Mini Shoot Adventures. Play that game. You'll like it. I promise. All right, let's try this again. We're going to do the old quit and then return. Let's see what happens. Zacbox Games. Let's see what happens. QZAO.
What are all you robots doing here anyway?
That's a heck of a acronym right there. Nog has thrown in their hat and thrown in their towel. This game can be stressful. Where's the beast from the east? Well, we need him. Stopped by last night to say hi. We need him right now. We need the beast. Right now, we're going to have... All right, so... Questioning Zach's anal orifice. Question. Zach ate officially. All right, since Nog is sitting out, we got Yuck, we got me, we got Rini, we got Crazy, we got Miss Chill Mode, we got Copland. I'm gonna count down from 5 to officially. I don't gotta act. Quick, Zach, act old. No act to it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excuse me.
Doors open in 3, 2.
All right, no Gene this time.
Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. DJ Rach, tell him how we get
I already
down
got a
up
bad
in here.
shoulder.
Hey,
I got a
yo,
bad
big boy,
shoulder.
Step to the side over here.
All right, we'll move on. And the verdict is?
Look like we stuck with the robots. Let's do this.
So here we go.
Get them lyrics together. Write a word.
Let's see
or
if we can do
phrase
something better.
in an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you.
Yes.
You got to do that twice, all right?
Will do.
Hit that
I promise.
suggestion button if you need it.
Okay, my fat fingers are just, no, I'm just trying to type backwards and I can't even do that. Keep typing L's. There you go. I was like, I don't know how to spell. Okay. There, I'm in. Okay, I got
Got
something.
about a minute left.
I know my shoulder's messed up. I got a physical therapy appointment tomorrow to work on getting my shoulder back. It stinks. My right shoulder is beautiful. My left shoulder just failed on me. Just a old broken sack of bones and goo at this point.
Hitting the writer's block.
Yeah, the jump is like
Remember to use that
officially
right mute
busted.
button.
It's mad busted. Look, it's still just boom. This site can't be reached. Give me my money back. Be sadness. But
Type faster. Time's almost up.
it may be something that's coming to an end because like I said, we're running this like a business.
Here are the matchups for round one. Check it
And
out, all the
so
hip-hop
like if we
heads.
got something
We got
that's
the
in
first
the
two
that we're
robot
spending
battle
money on
rappers
as a
ready to go.
business,
So let's get it
we
in.
expect results.
I need my players to be sure
I need
to give
results.
props or tell them how whack they are by using your devices.
All right.
I'm so strong because I eat all my leafy things. Call me Popeyes and give me some spinach. My face looks like I was hit by a Ford Taurus. All cause I did face first in your mama's clitoris.
Clitoris.
All right.
I like the clitoris. It came together in the end.
To feed my rhymes, I drink the blood of the raccoon. Make this guy Coughlin look like a baboon.
Uh-oh.
I ain't collecting taxes, I'm talking home checks. He says has the killer, but he lacks.
All right.
Ooh, like lots of ideas and things are happening there, but that one's tough because it like there was a lot of cool stuff, but then some stuff that just kind of fell apart. Like neither came through with a full completed project. And I think off of the blood of the raccoon is what scored that one.
It's time for our next battle.
The blood of the
Next two
raccoon.
cats to step up and get down.
All right. Me versus Rini. See what happens to me here.
Some say I'm flashy, some say I'm brave. I crave some rave. My words are so deep you'll need a truck. No one's never gonna beat Yuck, Chuck.
Yuck's not even that good at this
Wasn't
game.
the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
All right.
You know
Up
you
next
gotta
is
answer
me.
that. Put some weights
See what
on
I
them
got.
muscles and get them words out.
Will do.
I'm a cosmic force, so call me the big galaxy. You being a good MC is the universe's biggest fallacy. Call me cantankerous, I be bud. Another Renee, I am an instant dud.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote
I feel
to
like I
see
won that
who's the
one.
Dopest MC.
I feel like I won that one. Handily. Handily. I was trying to find a way to get the thing to say Reenie.
Bird R. Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Next two robot battlers. Let's get it in.
My date's showing me off like I'm a pussy. Eating machine. The vagina pleases me. I'm
Okay.
sweeter than candy, sharper than a cock. Take your childish rhymes back to TikTok.
Okay.
Okay, word. Cool. That's dope.
Might be in trouble
Let's keep
here.
it moving. Yeah, it's your turn now.
Coming at you, like a runaway jalopy. Your rhymes go slow and they're too sloppy. I soothe crying babies with the sound of my crying. I'll soothe you too with the sounds of crowd sighing.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yo, time's a waste.
I feel like Yuck has went to Jalopy though before.
Start clicking that button.
And I apologize if this plays a bird R sound. It's not meant to. Okay, good. But yeah, I had to unleash bird R on a vote. That's how bad that vote was. This is the first time I felt the need to hit that button in a long time. The rhyme cycler. I do like that. Let's see how it went. Ooh. Yuck wins. And again, we got people not voting.
Voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. Yo, that's what's up. That was dope.
Yeah, it's time. It's beyond time.
Let's check out those scores. All right, y'all. Writing time. Follow the instructions on your device.
It's writing time, y'all. Okay, we got something here. This is horrible. This is horrible too. All right, it's in. It's horrible. But yeah, like Compton saying it needs a sequel. Like this is one game where because it's all
Hey, you remember your first
generated or whatever.
Against this little shorty named Susie Q.
Like
We were 16.
I heard of her.
this feels like a game that could actually use like AI to like generate things and add some
Man, she's like a
like
mini assassin.
inflection and add some
Homegirl with swirl.
I like that.
Spinning on her
and
head,
like
and
if
I
your
was like,
because sometimes your rhymes just don't like fit into the song where like it feels like a sequel could be better at sounding a little more humanistic and actually fitting the lyrics into the song that it chooses. That too. Much better music.
Yo, sometime today, you're running out of time.
All right, Rini, you only got about 10 seconds. There it is.
These are the round 2 matchups based on
Yeah.
how you did in round 1. The money gets a lot better in the second round. You ready for this? Let's get
Rini
it in.
Copland.
Your busted rhymes are a crime against gravity. You're gonna get some cavities. You're the fly swatter, I'm the gorilla. You're just some girl named Tila.
You're that girl named Tilla.
All right. You heard that.
All right, up next is Tilla.
Next robot, grab the mic.
All right, Tilla.
Word around town is you're afraid of sleeping. I'm the Freddy in your nightmares. I stay ready creeping. I can't think of anyone uglier. So fucking oh dear, there is no one fug liar.
Tilla coming at him with
All right.
Fug Liar.
Okay, y'all. Now the battle is
You
over.
fug liar.
You gotta use your devices to vote.
I do like the Freddy reference there. That worked out well.
Get the vote.
Fug Liar. Tilla versus Rini. Who wins? Ooh, even Steven between Tilla and Rini.
Congratulations. We got our winner. Now my next 2 battlers are up and they ready to roll.
This is chill mode versus crazy.
Step into my kitchen as I make you ass. Go ahead and eat it, hope you fucking pass. I look great,
Yeesh.
You look like a plastic. Not even Barbie, more like Barbastic.
Barbastic. You look barbastic, and he hopes that you pass away. That's rough.
You gotta get back to that one.
You ain't got to fight back there.
Let me tell you what's happening weekly. Mom's spaghetti. I drive a Bentley, you drive a Chevy. You can't hang with me heavy.
That was okay.
I don't know if that there was enough there to mount a comeback. I'm voting for crazy. Hopefully that doesn't ruin things for you, crazy, in the eyes of other people. But I don't know how these people vote.
Voting time, right now.
I was absolutely taken advantage of in the first round. It was bad. Don't forget to vote, man. People need your votes. With this game, that can mean everything. That could have been a tie. I appreciate you, Compliment.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate you, Tilla. Thank
I
you.
need my next 2 MCs to step up here.
Tilla,
You
Tilla,
ready to
Tilla. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just
Your
hypnotize
mama
me.
called, she said you're bad at flailing. You so broke you'll never be good at sailing. You're too weak to use a phone. Or according to your girl, properly bone.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though.
Bird
You got an answer for
R.
that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
You need no rap talent. Go read a book. Got somewhere to be? You look kinda callous. No worries. If you're both right, here is my palace.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
How'd I write
Okay, now
your
it's
girl
over.
to your
Who's
girl?
the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
See, now if I get a vote, I still won't understand what people are doing because I don't deserve a vote. I don't deserve a vote.
Let's
Tilla.
get those votes in.
Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. It's horrible. Horrendous. Horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. Horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. Horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. Horrible, horrible, and horrendous, 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 horrendous. Horrible, horrible. I don't understand you people. Sorry, Yuck.
Okay, good job. Good
Sorry,
job.
Yuck.
You got your winner. Hey, man, come on. Watch where you step. All right, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Now let's check out
It's
the
a weird
numbers.
game.
Let's see who's winning this right now.
I thought you had it too. And somehow I'm winning.
All right, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get
Somehow
at 'em. Let 'em
I'm
know what the
winning.
real is.
The Real Housewives of Stepford. That is a good one. Okay. I had to redo some grammar there, but I got it.
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
Okay. Whew.
You can use right for me to have us fill in your line. Hey, slow mo. You're running out of time.
I'm in. Woof. 10 seconds left. Crazy.
Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
All right. Copland. Crazy. Or as we like to call him now, Tilla.
You came for me, now I'm coming for your garlic. I meant small dick, I sure you'll get over it. You have an empty trophy case collecting it. You've had nothing to collect since your birth.
I don't know what I think about that one.
Let's keep moving. Ooh,
Don't know what I think about that one. See what Tilla's got.
Your voice is annoying like a whining mosquito.
Oops.
I'm a tea little hun, gonna give your mom a deep throat. That's how you do. Let me get you a pop-up tint, and then a tattoo on your ass cheeks that reads and cry. Hole for rent and cry.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin.
What are we doing? Why are you guys trying to... You guys are trying to keep me up past my bedtime.
Find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
Got my vote in. We'll get these in though.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Get those votes in expeditiously. That can mean the difference between the winner and the loser. If you gotta vote, don't forget to vote. Sheesh. Gaming. 2027.
Now it's time for the
Thank you for
next
that follow.
matchup. Where my
You're
two
amazing.
battlers at?
Welcome into the Z word. We got Reenie. We got Yuck. Let's see what happens.
Smooth as a three-legged goat. Stumbling around, but you won't get the vote. I won't say you're the worst. That's too sloppy. I will say you're cursed, like your junk's way too floppy.
Oh, accuse Reenie of having
All right,
floppy
thank you,
junk.
thank you. Now we gotta move on.
But welcome
You know
in,
you gotta come
Sheesh.
back after that.
Sheesh Gaming. That's a great name. Actually, a great company game.
I'm talking
Name.
now, so listen up, King. Time to bring a bang.
Bing, 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 bing.
I'm slaying these verses, you don't leave a baby.
No.
Or perhaps you will. Maybe?
Maybe. Time will tell. Oh, I don't know.
Tell me who was
Should
the
have just
whack cat, and then tell
the
me
rhyme
who's the hot
cycler
line.
should have got after it. The rhyme cycler.
You gotta get them votes in.
Don't forget to vote. It's super important. Somebody out there has voting on their device and are just actively choosing not to do it. Got to vote. There we go. Get those votes in there. Now see, that could change the whole game. The rhyme cycler. We need to make a shirt for that. The rhyme cycler.
How you're doing, and it's done. You won.
This is the final and the finale. Who's gonna be still
The
standing?
finale. Me versus Miss Chill Mode.
Slipping and sliding as if standing on puddles. Better go get you some cuddles.
Aw.
Quit looking at me with that face so gross.
No way.
Boo me, boo me. I love it when you boo me.
Boo, boo, boo.
All right, thanks.
Hey,
thanks.
boo, boo.
Now we gotta move on. It's time
My
for you
face
to
ain't
answer
gross,
that
man.
one.
That's
Gotta
one thing I
come
know.
strong,
It ain't.
too.
You're riding my coattails like I'm a boat. Stop or I'll feed you to the gators in my moat. Hey, kid, get out of my store. Every time you rhyme, tell my ears food.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought
See,
it
I feel like an AI would have known that was supposed to be like 4. Because, like, I don't want to hear it. I want to avoid it. I tell my ears 4 to get out of the way so they don't have to deal with that racket
right now
that's coming from Mrs. Chill Mode. I thought for sure it would go 4, but instead it went 4. And it ruined all the artisticness of it. It got me slipping and sliding and being artistic and having fun with words and shapes.
Now we gotta check out the scores
And
and
it
see who
didn't
won
come
this.
through. I'm sad. It hurts my heart. But you know what?
Brought the fire
Didn't hurt it that
destroyed the
bad.
city. Thanks a lot. Thanks to all the battlers.
It's a back-to-back, Jack, and we're going to finish on that. Oh, look at me go.
Watch your feet, man.
Well, that's not a back-to-back, Jack, but it's 2 times tonight. I can't believe I got away with that. Can't believe I got away with that. Let me update the analytics chart real quick while we're here. Please no more No, I'm not doing it. It would not be it wouldn't be smart. Trust me. I know not to do it. My beard's one of my things. The board has been refreshed with games. So you can now go. Oh yeah. Trust me, I know the moves that are good and bad for my face. And having a face with no, I mean, there was the mustache era where I did just the stash for a little bit, and that was a problem. So no, we're not going to chop it. I shouldn't even have mentioned it because now people are going to push for it. It's not happening. No chops. We got 5 spins, 4 crazy, but that's it. I'm putting a warning out right now. If you put in, whoa, magnifying that screen on my glasses there. Look at that. But if you put in a spin, I'm not going to do it. Just saying. Look, not going to do it. Not going to do it. But we do got one to do. So we got 5 to do here. So let's do it. We'll do that. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's see what we get for crazy. Let's see what we can get for crazy who slipped right in at the end there. What's it going to be? It could always be. I wanted to tell you about the dentist and about how the thing in my vibrated in my head and how it fascinated me. And then we talked about, the marketing for, oh my gosh, for Project Hail Mary. We talked about all the cool movies coming out in March. We had a lot to do. We had a lot to do there. It was important stuff. It was important stuff. I feel like there has to be a pregame. But I get what you're saying. I definitely sometimes try to see if I can stretch the pregame to an hour. Mostly just to challenge myself to do it. But there we go. All right. So like I said, we had some fun. Let me get my... We had a good one. I went to the dentist. I survived. We learned about the fact that when they drill in your head, there's no way to protect your ears from that sound. It's so long. It's so grating. It's just like... I can't. It's so grating. It's mad grating. I can do both. I can walk and chew gum. I can be both those things. Pre-game's an hour? Well, it's not a pre-game. That's a wrong way to put it. The pre-game is what happens in the 5 minutes before the show goes on the air. I just have I tend to have a non-gaming portion of the show and a gaming portion of the show. That's the way it is. I can't be one of those folks who just fires up the game and then just immediately starts. No. Well, I don't know what to tell them. We'll get to it. I'll tell them to grow up. Grow up, have a little bit of an attention span. You can do it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Remember, it's pop, not soda. There it is. It's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Hoppers is out this week. The Bride. Maggie Gyllenhaal's new movie is out. Plenty of stuff to see. Support your local movie theaters. They deserve it. They need it more than ever. Follow on all social media at The Z Word Show. And more important than all those things is to stay safe, to stay cool, and to stay hydrated. We will be back on Wednesday. I believe it'll be the return of Retro Night in America, which has its own episode count. There it is. It'll be episode 4 of Retro Night in America. Thank you, Jack, for stopping by. You guys have a super great night, and we will see you on Wednesday. Have a good one, everybody.